Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
And what is up, everybody? Welcome to a very, very, very late episode of Two Guys in a Warehouse with me, your host, Dylan from TGW Podcast on Instagram, and my co-host,
it's Alex from Professor Otaku.
Professor_Otaku.
And Professor period.
Yes,
Otaku.
all the Professor Otakus.
All the Professor Otakus. Bless.
We know it's been a while since you guys have heard anything from us. It's been pretty crazy. Both of us working a lot and everything.
Just busy, yeah.
And getting scheduling and everything. But everyone who's hung in there and waited for us and been patient, we really appreciate your loyalty and sticking with us through this tough time. But hopefully we'll be able to get you some more episodes here soon.
Yeah.
Because we definitely miss recording. It's just been kind of crazy.
Especially
kind of burnt out.
Yeah.
Just I think the biggest thing for me is just working so much. It's just like when you get home, you don't want to have to read subtitles and really pay attention. So it's tougher. And then when the season's not great, it makes it even harder to keep up and watch stuff. So I think that's one of the biggest things too.
I was gonna bring that up too. Yeah, I've been busy with work and busy with other stuff, but the season as a whole has been pretty mediocre in my opinion.
My second favorite show this season is Death Note. So that tells you.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of animal documentaries again.
Okay.
Been watching the Lion Brothers, the most savage brothers of the savannah.
Are you watching what was that one movie where they have the lion on the farm? Remember that movie?
On a farm?
Yeah.
No,
it's like a family. They live on a farm, and then there's like a lion that they raise.
Yeah. That sounds like something I probably would watch, but I've never seen that. It sounds familiar.
I'll have to look it up.
I remember the one where it was like these horse trainers that were raising a zebra. I don't know if you remember that. I think it was like Stripes or something.
Oh,
it's a Disney movie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Animals talk.
And then there's Seabiscuit.
But before we go into, I guess, like seasonal and kind of like the burnt out whole idea of it, have you been like keeping up with any other shows or reading any other manga aside from that?
So I just finished rewatching Death Note.
Nice.
And I'm a little bit behind on Chainsaw Man, but I like to give myself a couple chapters because it's so quick,
bro. I don't want to say
Secondhand Lions was that movie, by the way.
Secondhand Lions.
Yeah.
All right, send that shit to me.
Yeah. Okay, I'll send it to you. But yeah, because Chainsaw Man is such a fast read. You can read one chapter in a minute. So it's like I try to give myself a little bit so I can get a little hard on going.
Nah, dude, I was rock.
I don't like to be teased, bro.
I was rock fucking hard last week after that chapter. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Did you not see my stories? I was freaking out about it.
It's because you're a masochist,
dude. You have to get. Oh my god,
I'm going to.
Chapter. I almost said episode. Chapter 81. Fucking crazy. Oh my god.
I'm on 79. So.
Oh, you don't even know.
No, I don't because I haven't read it because I don't like to cuck myself.
Dude, you got to fuck.
I'm not an edgelord, bro.
What else have you been reading?
Ghost Reaper Girl, Legal Loli, 28 years old.
28. Looks like Mocha.
Yes. The whole series kind of has almost like an homage to Soul Eater.
Yeah.
But different writer.
Different writer. Same writer as Rosario Vampire. Yes. Or creator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been reading Promised Neverland. So I'm working my way through that. It's pretty good so far.
It's about fucking time.
I'm not really. I haven't scratched the surface completely yet.
At
but
all.
Yeah. Fuck you. So that and trying to think if there's anything else. I started reading some Black Clover.
Nice.
Yeah, but I haven't really done much with that quite yet. So just trying to do what I can while I can. I just got another volume of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. So
I saw that.
Gotta read that shit.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna
Volume
take it
5s.
home tonight. And
Jesus. Oh my god. All right. Well, I have also not been reading or watching that much. Well, I've been reading, I guess, manga. Like, I'm almost done with Pluto. Same creator.
Yeah, I know. I see you freaking out about that.
Naoki Urasawa, same creator of Monster, 20th Century Boys, Billy Bat, all that shit.
Yeah.
It's really good, dude. It's fucking crazy. I don't know if you saw my hand got fucked up when I was reading it.
Oh,
Just kidding.
yeah, I saw that your hand was fucked up. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, did you just like break the sound barrier jerking off, and it just like started tearing the skin off your hand?
Pretty much. Well, because like there's like robots, so there's just a lot of pointy things out there.
Yeah.
Just scrape myself on like shrapnel. You know.
Oh yeah, dude. That's you gotta watch out for that.
But Pluto's been really good. Started Princess Jellyfish.
Oh really? Oh, okay.
Because I got that box.
Well, you
set.
watched the
The
TV
anime,
show, right?
Yeah, it's so good. Fucking amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
And
nice.
oh, thank you. I'm caught up to Chainsaw Man. It's really fucking good right now. Yeah, I got like my regular Shonen Jump stuff. And then in terms of anime, I've been watching more Obito.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And I'm like kind of just slowly working my way through that. It's pretty good. I like it. But,
oh yeah. Well, I've been slowly working my way. That reminds me through the original FMA too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I was gonna
not as good as Brotherhood.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's good in its own way, but I definitely would prefer to watch Brotherhood over.
They're very different shows. Even if it's like the same concept. Like obviously the original adaptation diverges.
Yeah.
But like it definitely is a very different like tone just in general. Like, just once it diverges it just goes dark.
Yeah.
And then it's like not like Brotherhood was more action packed.
Exactly. That's the thing. Yeah.
No, I can see that.
All that action, it gets you like super hype. So, but yeah, no, it's I mean, I still enjoy it so far.
When you finish it, let me know because I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are on one thing that bothered me about the show because it's kind of like a cock tease.
Yeah.
And it like just like I was like, dang, like what the fuck.
Yeah.
So let me know, and then we can watch that movie too.
Oh yeah,
that completes the series.
Sounds good to me.
Hell yes.
Yeah. So
I guess go into seasonal.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can do that.
What show would you like to?
Also, real quick before we do that, because last time we recorded was the Drunk Cast, and my birthday hadn't come by yet, but I just want to say thank you for blessing me with all of Doro Hetero manga, every volume. So
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, dude. Doesn't fit on my shelf yet. I gotta work some things around, but I just want to say thank you. I love it and love you. So
also, as a follow up to like the whole Drunk Cast, now that I remember. That I don't remember, but that was crazy.
Yeah, that was.
I just want to let everybody know that shit was
that
crazy.
You threw a firecracker into the middle of the street and it didn't explode.
Yeah, I don't even remember that.
I don't either. I don't even know if I was there for that.
Oh yeah, I don't even know. It's yeah. So and then yeah. Anyway, let's just continue on forward to some positivity. Which show did you want to start off with next, or I guess first?
I think we both kind of agree. At least I think I like it a little bit more than you do, but I feel like both our number ones for the season are Decadence. I feel like it's really one of the only shows worth talking about.
Yeah, I agree. I think Decadence is like I think it's the most well put together show. Yeah, out of anything that I'm watching that's like not a sequel, I guess.
Yeah, I think it also has the most potential to bomb.
Or be really really good.
Exactly.
It's in this weird ground.
It's like Babylon all over again.
Yeah, except less intricate, but definitely way more ballsy.
Yeah,
because it's really.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like. It's almost like two separate stories.
Yeah,
two separate storylines, and the storyline of the humans is a little more reserved. You know, it's more action adventure.
Wait. Before you go in, should we explain kind of like what Decadence is about? Like, I feel like we kind of jumped into it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, I have a synopsis. I can read it real quick.
Okay.
Many years have passed since humanity was driven to the brink of extinction by the sudden emergence of the unknown life forms Gadol. Those humans that survived now dwell in a 3,000 meter high mobile fortress Decadence, built to protect themselves from the Gadol threat. Denizens of the Decadence fall into two categories: gears and warriors. So there's like two types of fighters: gears support warrior, gears support
fighter.
No, warriors are the fighters.
Oh.
Gears support the warriors.
Oh, okay.
I know because gears. Oh no, fuck. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Gears are the warriors. It's the tankers that support.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, I was like,
am I tripping? I don't know.
Yeah, you are. You definitely are because they never talk about warriors. They talk about gears and tankers.
Well, that's what
tankers
it says.
Are the support. To the gears.
That's what it says on the. Fuck you, Mal. Stupid. But yeah, those without the skills to fight are the tankers. One day, Natsume, a tanker girl who dreams of becoming a gear, meets Shirley Kaburagi, an armor repairman of Decadence. And then, this chance meeting between the two seemingly opposites. The girl with, oh my God, I can't read. Basically, It's this apocalypse kind of series.
Yeah.
There's monsters. It's kind of like Attack on Titan. There's monsters that attack humans. Humans fight the monsters.
Yeah, and they live in this giant moving fortress, almost like what was that one movie that just came out recently, where it's like cities have become these fortresses. You remember previews for that?
It sounds familiar. I don't know what it is.
I forget what it is. But anyways, yeah, it's basically a giant just mobile fortress, and they live in it, and it's the last safe location, semi-safe, haven for humans.
Yeah, and that synopsis is really only accurate with the first episode.
Yeah, it really is.
Because then after that,
it just takes a whole twist and turn.
Yeah, it's
so. Do we want to spoil a little bit, or
I don't think we should spoil it. I just think we should just let them know it's a very unexpected twist.
Yeah,
and it I think people kind of took it as two different, like they felt two different ways, right? Either they were like, "Oh shit, this is like pretty interesting," or they're like, "This is fucking stupid."
Yeah,
because it is like a very ridiculous twist.
Yeah.
Like it was just there's like not even the trailer showed, and it happened after episode 1.
Yeah, it was episode
2
at the very end of episode 1.
It was a little foreshadow, or like they show a little tease, and then episode 2, it's like, oh, by the way, and then rips the fucking curtain off.
Yeah,
I was like, what? This is crazy. But damn, dude, Decadence it's definitely a ride right now.
Yeah, that's what I really like about it is just how ridiculous it is in general. I mean, it's just like it just keeps outdoing itself in ridiculousness. It's like, geez, it's so hard. I don't want to spoil it because there's so much to talk about with it. At the end of the season, we'll talk about it.
Well, it's hard not to spoil anything with Decadence because, like you're led to believe it's going to be a like kind of a monster show.
Yeah,
but then it after
so
episode 1, right after episode 1, it just takes this crazy turn, and it's such a shift that if you tell somebody, it's like it's just the biggest spoiler. Because it's a huge shift. It's a huge shift. So I do recommend watching it though. It's really good. It's definitely really good. Probably best show of the season. It's not saying much, but it is enjoyable.
Yeah. So Decadence. Number 1 for the season.
Number 1 for the season.
Oh, what are there any other shows that you're keeping up with, or?
Well, I guess let me bring up the sequels before we talk about like the ones that we kind of are mutually watching. But ReZero, I'm super behind on. I'm on episode 2. It was my thing with ReZero is that it starts off exactly where season 1 ended, but it kind of everything happened so fast that it kind of confused me. Yeah. So I'm just like kind of out of it right now for that. So I'm not really keeping up. And then Origairu.
Oh yeah,
season 3 last season. I almost feel like I don't like Origairu as much as I thought.
Well, I feel like the biggest thing with that too is it's that high school setting. Yeah. Which makes it harder to watch, I feel, especially as you get older.
The further removed I get from high school, the more I definitely like fall out of love with like shows that kind of, unless they're like these ridiculous shows that it's like, because this is like more grounded relationship kind of deals, and it's just like kind of very melodramatic. I'm kind of getting tired of it. Yeah. But I'll probably try to finish it soon. I mean, I'm up to episode 3. So it might as well, and it's the final season, so
might as well complete it.
But yeah, those are the 2 shows that I know you're not watching because you're behind on both of them, I think, right? You haven't finished season 1 of
No, I finished season 1 of ReZero.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
But I thought you finished only one part and then you didn't watch the second part.
Well, I started watching the rest of it after that.
Oh, you did? Okay, nice.
But we'll talk about that on another
full moon.
Yes.
Okay, bet. All right, what's the next show on the?
So, God of High School.
God of High School. Yeah. Yes, this is probably
it's fairly. It's okay. I like it better than Tower of God, personally.
Yeah.
Just because it's so much more hype. I don't think it's better. I think the story is probably better done for Tower of God than God of High School. But I just like the action and the crazy, electronic music,
like
just
EDM
like fighting fight music and everything. So and I think the choreography of it is done really well.
For me, God of High School I think is kind of bad. I do enjoy it, but it's like the story is so bad. It's horrible. It's fucking horrible, dude. It like this show. I mean, like after the first episode, I was like, okay, it's pretty entertaining. Second episode, really entertaining. Third episode, then the fourth episode came up, and they tried to have a story, and it was horrible. Horrible. It was the worst.
That was the worst episode ever.
Oh god, dude, that was so bad. And ever since then, it's just been trying to kind of establish some sort of story, And like I don't even really know what the whole point of the series
I think
is.
I watched episode 5, and then that was was the last one I watched.
I mean, it's still entertaining, but it's just like it is definitely not a good show.
Yeah.
I think if you like it, you probably will like it. But I think if you're really looking at it and like breaking it down, story, characters, it's pretty bad. It's pretty awful. I think it's worse than Tower of God. But I think Tower of God might have more payoff. But God of High School right now it's more entertaining, but I think structurally is weaker.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. No. I completely agree with you.
But I do agree. The fucking hype is.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just keeps it. Yeah.
Especially
That's what keeps it going. Because episode 4 tried to do that, it bombed, and then episode 5 came back, and it was like, all right, cool.
Yeah. It's like, okay, let's just do the fighting.
Yeah.
Like fuck these characters.
Yep.
You have anything else to say about that one?
No, there's not really like that much to say about it.
All right. Well, here's like one of the most controversial shows. I'm gonna bring it up now.
Yep.
One of the two actually. There's 2 controversial shows this season apparently, but the first one is Uzaki-chan wants to hang out.
Yeah.
What episode are you on for that?
I believe 4.
4, dude. It's I don't know. Like I can understand why people thought it was like boring or not boring, but they think she's annoying. I get it, but like I feel like after episode 6, she's become very endearing as a character. Like even if the whole premise is her kind of annoying her senpai to hang out, like it's cute, man. It's fucking cute. People don't get it. It's cute as shit.
Yeah.
And they just keep thrashing my girl.
Dang.
I don't know. I mean, what did you think? What do you think? I know you've kind of find her.
Yeah, annoying.
Oh god, dude, kills me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try and catch up to it. No promises, but yeah, I mean, there's moments where I enjoy it and find her kind of like funny, but I don't know. Most of the time, I'm just like, I would be so annoyed if this like person was just here constantly nagging me. It's like, yo, I'm just trying to be a lone wolf, and you're just like in my business.
I think it's worth watching at least up to episode 6, which is like half of the show, but it's worth checking it up until then because I think each episode after where you are has been getting better and better, in my opinion. But I know a lot of people have a lot of problems with the show. It's like literally broke Twitter because people are like, nobody can look like this. It's impossible. Yeah. You can't be short and have big boobs, even though it happens.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I knew a girl like that.
Yeah,
so
me too. Proportions, dog. I don't know. How proportionate do you think you are?
I don't know. It depends on what. I don't know what that means.
Sorry. I don't know if that was the right question for you right now.
Yeah, I don't know what that even means, though.
Okay, I don't know. Fuck it. All right. What's the next show?
Rent a Girlfriend?
Rent a Girlfriend,
Yeah.
yes. This is the other controversial show.
Yeah. This is super. I know this is super controversial. Everybody's like, oh, it's just like trashy fan service. It's like, I mean, yeah, kind of, but like it's not like that bad.
I feel like there's been worse shows.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I'll think of like Orimo. My little sister can't be this cute.
Yeah.
Or even fucking Domestic Girlfriend. Those are awful shows. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like genuinely, like all the characters.
Or Why the Hell Are You Here, Teacher?
Why the hell are you here, teacher? I didn't watch that one.
Yeah.
I can only imagine though.
Yeah.
I can only fucking imagine. But Rent a Girlfriend, like it's, I mean, it's trashy, but it's like
It's also kind of like realistic.
in a way.
Yeah.
In a way, I think. I don't know. Like, let me know what you think is realistic. At least I'm curious.
Well, I just mean the way. I mean,
I'm not coming
he
at you.
kind of reacts. You know?
Okay.
Because he was dating this one girl and then breaks up with her, but he's never really had a relationship before, so he's still kind of like infatuated with her.
Immature.
Yeah, immature, and but then like, and then she's just kind of like this dark bitch.
Talking about Mommy-chan.
Yeah, Mommy-chan.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah. So
Oh my
I mean,
God.
like, and there's people that are like that out there that just want to see you miserable and stuff. So I
Yeah.
feel like it has this, you know, this other side to it.
People that want to see you suffer and shit.
Yeah, it's a dark but realistic side to people. So
Yeah. I mean, I think I find the show like pretty like just entertaining. That's why I like watching it. We haven't been able to keep up together.
Yeah.
I haven't watched anything after episode 5. But like, you know, just the 5 episodes that I've watched.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like not the best show, but it's been interesting. I think the premise is interesting. Like I like the whole idea. I mean, I don't necessarily like the whole idea, but like the idea of renting a girlfriend.
yeah,
I just find it fascinating because only Japan would have it, and it's a legitimate service.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, what? Like, I mean, you can rent a sister, you can rent a mom, you can rent. Yeah, it's like it's legit. I was like, what? What the fuck? Like, I feel like that just would not go over well in like where we are.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah,
yeah.
like-
people would be like, "What the heck
is going
you
on?"
Crazy person.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, the show's kind of like it's funny, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's kind of. I mean, it's. I don't know. I feel like it's a humor that will just get old.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
I would never.
I mean, I'm fine with it now, but
like, I don't think I'd watch more after. Right? Like, I probably wouldn't watch a second season if it got it.
yeah,
And I do kind of regret buying the manga. I'm like, oh, damn,
yeah.
I don't think it's going to be that good. But
Yeah.
I kind of want to, I don't know, like, I want to support the artist because we watched that Paulo in Tokyo video where he follows the manga artist.
yeah.
And that's him.
He's the manga.
And I just kind of, I knew the series was going to be a dumpster fire because everybody said it.
Yeah,
But I thought it was going to have like a little bit more high moments.
yeah. Well, I feel like at least it's been consistent. Whereas, what am I thinking of from Fall with
Orosuki?
Orosuki, yeah.
Well, because
I feel like that started out super strong and then just died.
Dude,
where this
Orosuki,
is at least consistent.
Yeah.
So it wasn't great and it wasn't horrible and it's just so average.
Yeah.
Where I feel like I'd be able to get through more of it, whereas Orosuki started out so good and then just fell off after like 4 episodes.
If you guys haven't watched Orosuki, the main character, what's it? Jun? Is his name Jun?
No. What was his name?
Or Jin or some shit like that?
I can't remember.
Well, he is.
I just remember
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
The whole series, the main characters, he plays off being this really nice guy,
but he's really just trying to get a girl.
He gets like nothing in return. He's actually kind of like a douchebag.
Yeah.
And that was like the appeal of the series. And then after like a certain amount of episodes, it kind of just doesn't stick with that.
Yeah.
And he kind of becomes
a good guy.
Yeah. And I was like, I didn't really like. Yeah. I enjoyed the whole thing where he would call a girl a bitch in his head.
Yeah.
He's like, this bitch. Are you fucking kidding? Mega bitch.
And it would just be a constant snowball effect of how bad it could be.
Yeah.
Like how things could get worse. Yeah.
Oh my God. It was entertaining until like episode 3 and then I think it just dropped.
Yeah.
It had like one decent episode when they were in the pool.
Yeah, when they went to the water park. Yeah.
And then that was it.
And that's only because of his side boy.
Sunshine. Oh, dude, good character.
Yeah.
Funny. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, that's pretty much up with like the seasonal, right? I mean, like the season's been fairly weak. I think you would agree.
Yeah, it has not been a good season.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, yeah, it is rough.
Yeah.
A far cry from the golden age of 2014 to 2016. So did you want to move on to the next topic, or at least the main kind of topic?
Yeah.
Of being burnt out on anime, and then kind of just explain what it means.
What
it means to be burnt out on anime. What happened? Like what happens with you? Like what do you do to kind of combat it?
Yeah.
And then like how long does it take you to get back to like kind of watching anime?
Yeah.
Because seasonal shit, like keeping up with seasonal stuff, is like very tiresome.
Yeah, it really can be. So basically, being burnt out is just when you have no drive to watch anime.
Yeah.
And normally when I get burnt out, it's not even, I wouldn't even say that I'm burnt out on anime. I'm just burnt out on TV in general.
Yeah.
Because either I feel like I've watched everything or just nothing seems appealing.
Mm-hmm.
So I just resort to certain things that I've watched in the past. I'm like, oh, well, I know at least it's like, I enjoyed it. Like I'll watch like The Office or That 70s Show or
stuff that
Parks and
requires like
Recreation.
less brain power.
Yeah,
in a
exactly.
way. I know exactly what you mean.
I can just throw it on in the background, and if I don't pay attention, then it's whatever. Because I don't want to watch. If I'm watching anime, it's normally to learn about the show and process it and do a review of it and all that kind of stuff. So where I can just throw on The Office, and I've seen it all, and I'm not reviewing it anyways.
Yeah.
So it's
When's that Office review coming out?
I don't have a podcast about The Office.
Every episode.
Yeah.
We review one episode of The Office.
Yeah.
No, I know exactly what you mean. Especially because we lean more towards sub now.
Yeah.
And like in the fact that we do watch more seasonal, everything is subbed. You don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
You can wait like a week or two for whatever simuldub comes out if you really want to watch that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah, I prefer sub.
Yeah, most of the simuldubs aren't that good anymore. So,
but and then yeah, like if you're watching subbed anime, you kind of have to concentrate. You can't really multitask, have your phone out or whatever. And then there's moments where the show just feels like it drags on. So like there's moments where, like when I was watching, it's a similar effect like with God of High School or no, Tower of God.
Yeah.
Where it was mostly just I didn't like the show.
Yeah.
So the show just felt long.
Yeah.
But when I'm burnt out, just any show feels long. And
Yeah,
I'm
you're like,
oh
dang, I'm
my
only
God,
7
dang.
minutes into this.
I know, I'm like, dang, I really don't want to. It's like, can I just stop now?
Yeah.
I'm only 7 minutes in. I might as well just stop now. Fuck that.
Yeah. Sometimes for me, it's just a matter of I'll get in my head a little bit. So I just need to turn on the show, especially if it's like for example, Decadence. It's like, I've been burnt out, but I started playing it. I'm like, oh, dang, like this was pretty good. Like this is actually pretty interesting to watch. Like I can definitely continue to watch this. And then I watched like 3 episodes of it to catch up. And no problem. I really enjoyed watching all those episodes. So.
And actually, I do want to bring this up real quick is, when you're feeling burnt out, do you ever try to like push through a show or a series that you're watching? Like just to complete it or whatever. And you're just like, I really want to finish this. Even if you don't want to watch it, because I've had that feeling before. That's actually when I took my biggest like break from anime. It was 6 months.
Yeah,
I didn't watch any anime for 6 months because I was like, I just tried to push myself through all these shows.
Yeah,
and I was just like, I really just can't.
No, for me, I feel like I just give up on them.
Okay.
Like Sing Yesterday to me.
Sing Yesterday to me.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yesterday.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
What
I got to episode like 8 on that. I was like, it's not even worth it.
It was a slow burn show too. I mean, that was really. I feel like that was really more the show, if anything.
Yeah.
But it definitely. Well, I guess like coming back to this season is like when nothing is good.
Yeah.
It's hard to get motivated to watch anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And
that's part of the reason I was watching Death Note, because I'm like, oh well, I know this is good. So.
And it's nice to rewatch like older shows.
Yeah, and that nostalgia feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, the soundtrack is just like so nostalgic.
I've been thinking about just kind of dropping all the shows that I'm watching seasonally at least, and just like going back, watching shows that I haven't watched yet that are old that I know are going to be good.
Yeah.
Or watching things that that I just haven't watched in a while.
Yeah.
And actually, I know I'm like kind of taking us a lot of places, but I actually just forgot what I was going to say too anyway, so never mind. I don't know where
No, I
was
know what you feel though, because I've been thinking about that too. Like, and I have so many Blu-rays and things at home where I'm just like, maybe I'll just watch those. Yeah,
no, okay. I just remember what I was going to say.
I figured that would help. Yeah.
Sorry, but because it's like been this huge shift because now that I think about it, you've listened to Trash Taste Podcast.
Yeah.
I can't remember who brought it up on there, but they were talking about how the anime community's changed so much and how you watch anime. Now it's like seasonal. Like if you're not caught up to the newest show, like what the fuck are you even doing?
Yeah.
But back like before, the whole idea was to recommend older shows that like people like would find old gems from, like whatever era of it, like anime, like 2000s, 90s, 80s, whatever. And then you just go back and watch that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you look for classics. Now it's like the whole idea of a classic show doesn't really exist. Everything is just to watch the newest show. What's the newest show? What's the hottest thing right now?
Yeah.
It's not like I can't imagine. It's hard. I feel like it's hard to recommend people older shows. I know we're kind of leaving the Burnout thing, but I feel like this is kind of prevalent because you overload yourself with so many new shows.
Yeah.
And then they're all like not great.
Maybe what we should do is take your idea. I'm going to keep up with Decadence, but we just drop the rest of the season.
Yeah, because...
and each of us try and find a gem from the past.
Yeah.
And watch that.
Something that we both haven't watched, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still like plenty of shows.
Like Level E.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Level E, the Togashi series that nobody knows about somehow. If you don't... It says in between of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Or Please
Hunter
Teacher.
Hunter. Please Teacher.
Did you watch? You've watched that.
I've watched Please Teacher. I don't know if that's a hidden gem, but it is a show that I liked.
Yeah.
And I think you might. I don't know if I showed you. Did I show you one episode?
Yeah. We watched one episode.
It's like a cute.
The teacher's
little...
an alien, right?
Yeah, it is a cute little romance show. I like that. It was nice.
But yeah, no, I'd be down to do that. Where like, pretty much we just find a gem to talk about. Yeah.
Dang, we sound so fucking dead with. We just
seasonal.
The seasonal episode. Yeah, so we're dropping everything.
Yeah. Dang.
30 minutes in, we realize, not worth it.
Like, yeah. because we haven't been able to see each other and talk
Yeah.
like we used to.
Yeah, it's been tough because it's so busy and shit. Yeah.
Exactly. We used to be able to like talk about all these things like and process and you know throw all these ideas out and all that kind of stuff. Whereas like now we're finally getting to talk to each other. It's like, hey, dude, I think we just realized that we should probably just not even like press ourselves on the season. Like,
well, because like it's funny because going back to like anime and watching the new season, I mean you can kind of apply that to anything. It's like with manga too. You can keep up with stuff that comes out weekly, or you can go back and read something that's done and that's like really, really good.
Like Video Girl Eye,
freaking Princess Jellyfish right now. I mean Pluto, which I'm reading. Like it's nice to know that it's something that's done that I know is going to have a high payoff and that I can like enjoy, instead of like just taking this chance on this series that more than likely isn't going to be good.
I mean, because really there's been 2 shows this year that have Dorohedoro and Isaacin.
I think there's 3 shows for me. Wait, am I thinking right? Yeah, I think there's 3 shows that I could say that I genuinely enjoyed.
What's the third one?
The third one would be Wave Listen to Me.
Oh yeah,
Wave
dude, how did I forget that? Wave Listen to Me was really good too.
I think those are the 3.
I like Kakushigo.
Okay, I can appreciate that. No, I get that. I get that completely. But I do think it's like been very like scarce. All these shows have just been. I mean, considering everything that's going on, I'm assuming that's probably part of it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. And everything got pushed back,
canceled. You know, just not having enough staff because people just aren't in the studio or whatever. You know. And I'm sure it's tough, but yeah, the season, the year's been very, very. This is probably the worst year of anime I think I've seen.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Like,
I feel like anime is going through this transformation as well. Of just how I feel like it can't be edgy in the humor the same way it used to be. You know, because I feel like everything is a lot more PC now.
Oh, it I mean, like people would. I don't know if anybody can disagree with that because it absolutely is. It's very different.
Yeah. So I feel like that is also making it harder for good stuff to come out because they have to tiptoe around everything
until you get like a show like Dorohedoro, which it was able to be edgy, really wacky and weird and fucked up, and it was just a blast to watch, honestly. But all right, well, I guess we can continue with the burnt out thing, but
glad we dropped everything.
We've officially dropped every show. I'm going to update my Mal in I might keep up with Uzaki-chan.
Well, yeah, I'm going to keep up with Decadence, so I figured that, like those 2.
Well, I technically have to keep up with God of High School because I watch it with my friend.
Oh.
But that's just a weekly, you know, it comes on, we partake in whatever we got to do and watch the show. And it's just a weekly hangout. He's actually in quarantine right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Shout out to my boy.
Wow.
Hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Well, I talked to him. I think he's doing all right.
Okay.
But
yeah. Is there anything that you do when you're burnt out, like to try and get back into it?
Yeah, this is a good transition. I like that.
Thank you.
So once I can't watch anime, I have that one football game on my phone.
Yeah. Oh, isn't it just like a statistical game, basically?
Yeah. Fucking nerd. Dude, I'm 300 years into it.
Oh, God.
I'm like 300 seasons.
I would have given up after like 10.
I've won 120 Super Bowls.
Out of 300? So you like win like 30% of the time?
It's tough.
That's
Dude,
not that bad.
That's
actually.
really good. Yeah. And the next best team, I think, has won, I think, 20.
Oh
yeah.
Wow.
I'm basically.
You are a nerd.
Yeah, pretty much. I just know I love balancing the budget, getting the players, get them hyped and motivate. It's got a mic feature where you can be like, let's do it, guys.
Sounds like Moneyball coming out here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Fucking the Oakland Athletics. Like video, I'll play FIFA.
Yeah,
I like sports games. I think that's easy. You don't have to put a lot of thought into it. You just kind of play the game.
I like GTA. I just like to murder all the NPCs.
Anybody. And everybody.
Yeah, basically.
No, I get that. And then watch YouTube, listen to music.
Yeah.
But basically, I just don't really watch anything that kind of has to make me pay attention. Like I recently watched the John Wick trilogy.
Oh,
very simple movie.
Yeah,
it's very
just
simple.
Shoot 'em up type movie.
You killed my dog. You stole my car. Fuck you.
Yeah. Now it's your time to die.
Yeah, it's like so. I like watching things that require less brain power.
Yeah.
If I'm burnt out, because then it's just like I just don't need anything complicated.
No, I totally get that. That makes sense. Like I just watched this movie called Project Power.
Oh yeah,
on
I was
Netflix.
gonna
Yeah.
bring that up because I felt like I brushed you off when you recommended it to me.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's not anything amazing, but it's got Jamie Foxx in it.
Okay.
And Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good cast.
Yeah. And there's a couple other people I think that are pretty big names in there, but it was definitely an interesting concept. It was almost like Limitless in a way, but different.
Limitless was the one where Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
And he takes the pill.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love to have that fucking pill.
Oh, right? Who wouldn't?
Fuck, dude, I'd be set.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is almost like that, but instead they're taking this drug and it gives them superpowers.
Oh fuck, I
So-
would love to have that too.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't.
What? Oh,
Because
shit.
they only last like 5 minutes, and
Is the withdrawal like horrible, like Limitless?
I mean, no, I don't know. I mean, some people like explode.
Oh, what? Oh my god.
Yeah, like you get a superpower, or you could possibly explode.
Jeez,
it's like
what the
I think
hell?
I forget what the percentage was that you could do that, but
Fuck that.
yeah,
It's like,
And
do
the
you
one
think you're a
guy-
main character? Because if you're not, you're gonna die.
Exactly, dude. And the one guy, he takes the pill, and he basically becomes like the Human Torch. Or
Oh shit, awesome.
No,
Oh.
because he used it so many times that basically his skin's like melting and all this
Ooh,
kind. It just
fuck.
looks
Oh my
disgusting.
God.
Yeah, so they're trying to create like use the drug and create one that's better,
Hmm.
and they're just using people in St. Louis as like
Okay.
guinea pigs, basically.
St. Louis.
Yeah. So or not St. Louis. The Saints, New Orleans.
Oh, New Orleans.
Yeah, New
Okay.
Orleans.
Or New Orleans.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Sorry,
interesting.
yeah,
That
not
sounds
St.
pretty
Louis,
crazy,
yeah.
actually. Yeah, because I was just thinking of Limitless. If nobody's seen Limitless, there's a pill, unlocks all your brain power.
Yeah.
But it only lasts. I forgot how long it lasts. It lasts like a week or something, and then after the effects wear off, the withdrawal is horrible. Like they just start like I think they start basically going crazy, and they start like decaying essentially.
Yeah.
Like it shows like other people that used to take it and just started decaying.
Yep.
And then the dude has to kind of figure out how to make the pill himself
Yeah.
so that the effect doesn't wear off.
Yeah. Yeah. And wasn't there another movie similar to that with Scarlett Johansson where she unlocks like all her brain power?
Is it Lucy or some shit?
Yeah, Lucy.
It's
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. I do know there was something where she was like, yeah, kind of like supposed to be this like mega badass or whatever.
Yeah.
And not Ghost in the Shell, horrible movie by the way. Not horrible, just very average.
But yeah, so yeah, watching movies, that's always good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I don't mind watching like I'll watch just like the shittiest movie just
Yeah,
to-
you love like the
Shitty
B,
B-rated
C-
movies,
Yeah,
yeah.
B, C, fucking D-rated stuff.
trying
You're
to
like,
think of-
oh yeah, I've watched all the Sharknadoes. I'm like, all of them? You
No, I
watched?
haven't watched all the Sharknado.
Which ones have you watched? The torpedo fish, the piranha or whatever. You watched one.
Deep Blue Sea?
No, I can't remember what series it was that you've watched a lot of.
I've watched all of The Wrong Turns, which are like kind of like B-rated horror movies.
Okay.
Um,
Tremor.
all the Tremors. Yep, all the Jurassic Parks, but those are good.
Oh no, those are not. What B-rated, bro? That's a
no,
fucking
I'm not saying those are B-rated.
star-studded
Oh,
cast.
chill. I'm not saying that's a B-rated, but I'm just saying like,
You good?
yeah. No, I'm trying to think of what what was the one movie we just watched recently that was so bad though? I couldn't even make through that.
In the shadow of what the hell? Give me a sec. In the shadow
Yeah.
of your something.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
In the shadow of the moon.
Yeah.
Nothing like the whole kind of like a decadence
Yeah.
where you think it's kind of going one way and then it.
Dude, I remember when we looked at it, I was like, "Oh, it's a vampire movie,"
Yeah, dude, that's what I thought too.
and they're like, "No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
definitely not."
It was fucking stupid. Like I understand the message.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like it tries so hard and it just comes off as like preachy and stupid.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like I get the whole idea and I think it could have been good.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think it was worth the watch.
Yeah. No.
Personally.
Yeah. It definitely was not worth the watch.
Yeah.
It was so horrible. I fell asleep during it.
You're better off just watching Terminator or some shit like that.
Terminator.
Terminator 2.
All the Anaconda movies.
That's what it
Yeah.
is. All the Anaconda. I've watched
Yeah.
the first one at least. I think.
Yeah, those are good. Alien and Predators,
Mm.
those are good. But yeah, any of those like giant or mutated animal type
Yeah.
movies, they're
Okay.
normally pretty interesting to watch. I watched this one movie called Damn Sharks. And basically the movie is about these sharks that build a dam in this freshwater river.
Oh my god.
Because they got washed into this river in this big storm, and they realized that it was a better source of food there than in the ocean because of like global warming or something.
Okay.
So they built this dam to trap all the food, and then they just start eating people and stuff.
For some reason, that reminds me of the other guys when Will Ferrell, he tells him he's gonna build like an apparatus or whatever and like chase him down. Like if he was a shark versus you remember?
Yeah,
and then he's like,
yeah.
I'm gonna make a series of apparatuses that I can breathe through. So when I get you, I eat you and your family.
Yeah.
Now you're dead. What are you gonna do? I did a terrible job of it, but you know what I mean, though, right?
No, yeah, he's like, I'm an 800-pound tuna.
Yeah.
And he's a lion. He's like,
I'm gonna get all my tuna friends. I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah. I don't. We probably don't make any sense. But
at first, it might not be very long, but we'll learn.
Yeah.
We're gonna grow and we're gonna learn. And before you know it, we'll be able to walk on land for hours, and that'll be plenty of time to come and find you and your family, and we're gonna fuck you guys up.
Highly recommend The Other Guys. Super funny movie.
Great movie.
Well, I guess like after you do take your break from anime and you watch whatever you watch, whatever movies or games you play or music you listen to kind of just get away from it.
Yeah.
How do you get back into it?
Normally, it's with a good show.
Like, do you look for a show that you've already watched, or do you go to a show that you haven't watched that you know is going to be good? Like people have recommended it to you. Like, what's your approach?
Sometimes it's watching a show that I've already watched,
Okay.
or just going back to something that someone's recommended to me, and I just haven't watched it yet. So like I'll probably watch Chiafaru here soon.
Nice.
So
nice. Actually,
yeah.
Oh no, I wanted to ask what is a show that, because you've been burnt out before, what's a show that kind of got you back into anime, I guess? I don't know. Like I know you're kind of pulling it from the top of your head, but if you know.
Demon Slayer, kind of like.
Oh yeah, from
one.
last
Yeah.
year when.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I get that. And that was a seasonal show, but it was like, I get it, like high production, entertaining, quick, pacing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because that was right before we started the podcast too.
Yeah. And before I was forcing you to watch the shitty seasonal stuff. Yeah.
So.
Okay, no, I get that.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. Like I'll always kind of
normally action stuff really gets me going.
Action stuff.
Something that's exciting. Mm-hmm. That's normally what gets me back into anime.
Maybe you should rewatch Demon Slayer.
Maybe.
I don't
think so because I just read it all. So.
Oh shit! You're right. Yeah. Well, I guess we can just wait.
I'd want something different. Mm-hmm. Not that I wouldn't want to rewatch it, but I would want something different.
Dude, I've been wanting to rewatch Darker Than Black.
Ooh, yeah.
I think we talked
were
about
talking
that
about watching that together. Yeah.
Darker Than Black is a good one to bring me back.
Initial D is normally pretty good.
Okay. My only thing with Initial D.
Yeah.
Because when I didn't want to watch it, because that was one show that you'd recommend to me.
Yeah.
I always felt bad that I was like, dang, this dude just like is telling me to watch it, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah.
But the only thing that really got me was the character designs.
Oh,
It's super ugly.
Yeah.
But after watching it, it's absolutely worth the watch. The soundtrack's so good. Oh my god. And like the developments and the racing. Really dope.
Right.
Even if it's old and it's aged like horribly, it's really fun.
Yeah, it definitely did age horribly.
Yeah, the CG is very.
Yeah.
Looks
We've
like
come a long way.
Yeah, we have. Fuck. Yeah, everybody complains about CG now, or shit. Go watch some old Gonzo stuff.
Yeah.
You'll know. Is there like another show or anything else that kind of like will bring you back? Do you ever like just read manga? I know they're kind of separate things, but
no, I wouldn't say manga really has brought me back yet because I'm still, new to it. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, kind of like Video Girl Eye really got me excited.
Yeah. That was fun.
I'd say Nagatoro. Yeah.
Cute like romance stuff. You do like a lot of romance series.
Mm-hmm.
I will say.
Yes. So yeah, things like that. Ayori Oshi, I'll watch sometimes.
Romance.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel you. Classic. It is a solid show.
Soul Eater. Oh, dude, you know what my ultimate bring me back show is? Gurren Lagann.
Okay. Yeah. I can get that, dude.
It's just so crazy. That Gynax just over the top.
I was showing my nephew Gurren Lagann.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that. Yeah.
He's like, "Is that blood?" I'm like, "Oh shit," because he's like 3, and I was like, "Oh, Gurren Lagann would be dope to show him."
Yeah.
I just showed him the final fight, and he's like, "Oh, that's blood. That's blood." I'm like, "Oh shit." Like now his mom's gonna show up, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know.
Show him Land of the Lustrous.
Well, actually, yeah, that probably wouldn't be too. Well, it's like deaths, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
This kid already knows about Slender Man.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, Theo, show me Slender Man." I'm like, "Fuck no, asshole! You're gonna get me in trouble."
Little douche.
Yeah, dude, you not understand that I can get in trouble?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get yelled at as an adult. It's like it's very different, you know.
Yeah.
When you get yelled at
Gotta
as an
balance
adult, yeah, it's just like you're definitely just getting bitched right now. I do want to say one other show that brings me back. Oh shit, I just forget it. Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh,
I like
okay.
watching
see that. Yeah.
like a 90s, something that isn't like super slow paced, but like Cowboy Bebop, Yu Yu
Yeah.
Hakusho. I think like those classic Toonami 90s stuff
Yeah.
brings me back.
The nostalgia of
yeah,
it too. Yeah.
the nostalgia. The soundtracks for both are really good and just like very comforting, very
Yeah.
comforting shows. I think that's one thing is like going back to a show that you remember liking, and hopefully you go back and enjoy it the same way, but like,
Yeah.
because it's like a comfort food.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
And
I
you're
get
just
you.
like, oh,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
this is why I remember why I like anime, you know?
Yeah.
The story that cannot be told through live action. It's just through card, right?
Yeah.
Like there's a One Piece live action. That's not going to fucking work. There's no way.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much. I think we're. I don't know. You have anything else to say?
No, I think it's pretty good.
Put a little bow on that.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry, it's been kind of a low energy episode.
Yeah.
But we just wanted to get something out here and say hello and
Yeah.
that we miss you all, and hopefully we'll be back to our regular groove soon.
Yeah.
But for me, there's no end in sight currently for work.
I mean, I think at least if we keep up with the whole idea that we're gonna kind of just like drop the seasonal stuff,
Yeah.
and then just watch an older show at our own pace,
Yeah.
and then bring it back. I think we can do that. I think that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Nice little different thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. I was gonna say thank you for anybody that's been kind of like keeping up. I see our followers keep going up even if we haven't posted like any new episodes, at least on
Yeah.
Spotify, which is kind of dope.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
thank you for that.
Yeah, we appreciate you all.
Yeah,
So
thank you, and don't forget to follow us on our Instagrams as well if you want to talk
Yes.
and or
I
conversate.
am still checking messages. I'm not posting a lot. I'm trying to post stories at least.
What's your Instagram?
But you can message me at TGW Podcast.
Nice. You can get
Yeah.
me at Professor_Otaku. I have been starting to reply to messages.
Yeah, good.
because-
You should, you piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just like I don't know.
You suck at communicating.
But
Excommunicado.
Oh hell yeah, dude, I like that. I fucking love John Wick, dude. It's so crazy. Fuck, he killed a guy with a pencil, a fucking pencil, dude. Dude, I mean, look, that beagle was adorable. If
Yeah.
you fucked up a beagle, you're a piece of shit, and you deserve
Yeah,
to die.
Exactly. Buy a pencil.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for listening.
Yep. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
In the next one. Cut it.